Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 3, Week 1, Day 7. So, today, we still got Vault Event, we still got a lot of Vault Event, so of course that's going to be the main focus. First things first, of course, we'll go over the weekly spoilers. I also made several tweaks with the stream, and by several tweaks, I mean, gosh, a lot of tweaks. I've been trying to modify it for like hours upon hours. And for whatever reason, it looks like it is still trying to do bad. Wow. Hold up. Really? I tested this earlier and it was like perfectly fine. Why is it still wanting to try to do something weird? Gosh, I have tweaked like nearly every single setting to try to get this to work. It looks like it's still trying to buffer. Why? Oh gosh, why? Okay, hopefully it'll be fine. Maybe just initial starting buffer. But I found out what my issue is. It's my upload speed, for whatever reason, it goes everywhere from like 1 megabyte per second upload to like 25. It fluctuates like crazy, and that's really bad for streaming because whenever it's on a day where it wants to fluctuate a lot, it goes way below what can actually be done for a stream. Like if it goes 2 megabytes or under, like the stream's gonna like buffer like crazy. So I tried adjusting a lot of my settings, so if that does happen, it shouldn't be as bad. How well that will work, we'll see. But let me know, how's the stream doing? Is it doing okay? Let's see, can you see the snow not buffering at all? Let's see. Oh, so it should have about a 10-second delay, and that is by design, so it doesn't go super laggy. Yeah, it looks like it's not lagging. That's good. Snow looks very non-laggy. Oh no, it's a little laggy there. We'll still need to make more tweaks. But anyway, should be hopefully be fine. Should hopefully be fine. Anyways, so where were we? Let's go over preview stuff. So, previewing things. So, hello everyone. Hello Isabel. Hello myself. Almost said my own name. Hello Cookie. Hello Nightmare. Hello Axel. Hello HD Addict. Hello The Stat. Hello everyone else. Welcome, welcome. Wait, is there no on-screen chat now? There should be. Is there not? There should be. I didn't disable it. There should still be an on-screen chat. That's another thing I need to tweak. There's so many things we still need to tweak. Also, it still looks like it's trying to lag. Why? I tested that before with these exact settings. Kept it on for like an hour, didn't drop any. And now it's like, oh, now that we're actually doing it, it's going to drop. What a fail. Anyways. We'll mess with it more later. In other news, let's go over our weekly stuff. So, over to Gems of War. And let's go find ourselves the spoiler thingy things. So, next week, rather average week. Though we do go into a pretty exciting Friday, since that is New Year's Day. As far as what we're getting for the troop over here, we got ourselves a Stormheim event. As far as the troops specifically coming in, it is deal 25 true damage to an enemy. If the enemy uses blue mana, destroy a column and gain 5 attack. So overall, not really going to do much. Doesn't have like any kind of mana star or anything like that. It does get to do double damage to blue enemies, so I guess it kind of has that going for it. However, it's not really something you'd bother to use specifically just to counter blue enemies. So overall, not really anything that's going to be that useful. If we go to back right over here, it's also a giant knight, so we'll have a couple ways to half mana start, but that's not really going to help it much. As far as the World Lore event, there are 6 battles that players can encounter during the event. Berserker, Ice Witch, Ice Golem, Hindla, Frost Crown, and Frost Feather, and Mistralis. Mistralis, you're not from that area. Battle cycle, actually, Ice Golem I don't think is either. Let's see. Why is it saying my stream is buffering? Stop it! But yeah, it's saying I adjusted the thing so it wouldn't do that again. And it still managed to do it. It says it's not receiving enough data. Our upload speed, gosh, just fluctuates so much. I have no clue what's up with my service provider. Because that's a 100% service provider thing. If our upload speed fluctuates that much. Like, we're supposed to get like 25 megabytes. And it goes as low as like 2 or 1 at times. That is like so horrible. I was doing a bunch of speed tests for it earlier. But anyways, where were we? There's 6 battle, blah, blah, blah. We already said all that. Round 1, those two don't really matter. As far as the scoring, we have 2 captives, 3 captives, 3 captives, 2 secrets. Secrets are 10. The captives are 3. None of them seem to scale. So based on that, that means Berserker is 6 points. Ice Witch is 9. Ice Golem is 9. Hindla Frost Crown is 20, and Frost Feather is 10? Why is Frost Feather less? Well, I guess they're the same rarity. And Mistralis is 15. Why is Hindla the most? Okay, that makes no sense. Okay. What? This is so confusing. So, Hindla's the best, even though she's a legend. The Mythic is second best. The legend that isn't Hindla is the third best. And then you want to do anything that isn't Berserker. Why make it so confusing? Look, oh, there's someone else who did it. Well, that makes no sense. But yeah, that's what I just said. So Hindla is the highest. Mistral is second. Frostfeather is third, which I just said. And you do those two and ignore Berserker. That is so weird. Let's see. Yes, I did lower it to 720. However, it doesn't seem to be making any difference this stream. I did switch it over to 720. It seems like it's still doing the lag spiky things, which is weird. But anyways, yeah, that's such a weird scoring. But nonetheless, Hindla's highest priority, Mythic is second highest, Frostfeather is third, all the epics are fourth, and then try never to take Berserker. That's basically what you want to do for the event. Anyways, let's go have it over to Terran's Road over here. I cannot type. Let's see. There we go. Wait, that's still not it. Why? What? Why won't you go? There we go. Gosh, I cannot type. Okay, so next order of business. As far as things that we got going on throughout the week, we got a couple. So as far as just going through the event stuff, of course, we still got Vault event going on right now. That will be ending in about 5 hours or so from now, but we will be getting the grind on tonight and going for a couple hours. Next, we have ourselves the... oh, they actually put the point system over here now. Oh, that's cool. Oh, look. It has a little point thingy here. It has, like, the overlay for it. Oh, I never noticed that. That must be a new feature. They have that for the War Lore event. They can actually see a head on that now? Interesting. That doesn't give all the info. Maybe if you click on it, it does. No, clicking on it doesn't. It just still has the overlay stuff. That's pretty new. Anyways, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, so of course we just went over the World event. We got the faction for Wild Court, which if I'm not mistaken is red-green. We then have the Penguin this Wednesday, which I believe is blue Guild War, if I'm not mistaken. Stormheim class is, of course, Titan, one of the best classes in the entire game. So if you haven't gotten that max, you can get a little bit more free XP towards it. And this Friday, we got a couple things going on. We got a Battle Crasher for the New Year's, where we have a Goblin Rocket, which will probably give us like gold or glory or something. Probably gold, since the most recent one was glory. And aside from that, we also have ourselves the bounty and a new mythic. So as far as those, we might as well go into the other tab to go bring those up. So Friday on New Year's Day, quite a few things going on between bounty and that. So we got these two troops coming in. One is this guy right over here. So if we go bring this right over here and make them all big, if it was selected, please. Hello, there we go. Put that over there, put that over there, put that over there. Okay. So I've grabbed this whole thing. What? Go to link. There we go. That was weird. But anyways, we got ourselves the Flame Maiden. This will be the new bounty hunter troop that we have coming in. It removes all blue gems and then deals magic +2 damage to an enemy, boosted by blue gems removed. And this is at a 3-to-1 boost ratio. It has the standard bounty boost, has fireproof, and it has burnt enemies on skull. Overall, it doesn't seem like it's really going to end up being that useful. It's basically just a blue denier, and its boost ratio is too small to even be good in bounty hunter. So overall, it's likely going to be dead content. However, we must use it, and unfortunately, it does block Tigraki, so it's going to be a little bit annoying. You're probably going to want to use it behind Tigraki, just so you don't have it as that big of a nuisance. But yeah, it is going to be a slight issue, so that's going to be a thing. Aside from that, we also have the new mythic coming in. This we went over a little bit earlier, but it's actually pretty solid. So if we go bring the nice little screen up for it, right over here, we have, can you please do the thing? Stop trying to do it incorrectly. Get the whole thing. There you go. Okay. So, the Scourge of Honor. This is the new mythic coming out on New Year's Day. Of course, we get a new mythic every first Friday of every month. And, well, January 1st is the first Friday of the month. So, we are getting a mythic on the very first day of next year. Of course, this will be in the Glory Gem Guild and VIP chest as always is. Same as always. No difference there. It's from Cinemirage. It's a Daemon Wildfolk. So you can half mana starter off a Wildfolk. It's 22 mana cost. It deals magic +4 true damage to all enemies and then gains 2 mana back per cursed and diseased enemy. If this double acts, that means he gets 16 of his 22 mana back, which means you would only need 6 mana in order to get him all the way to max at that point, which is pretty solid. He also gets an explosion at the start of battle through his Omen of Nature, and he also has a Cursed Disease, which synergizes with his Cursed Disease boost ratio every single time you do an extra turn. Cursed Disease will also help keep the enemy down by halving the amount of mana gains that they end up accumulating, as well as making all status effects on them last a bit longer. It also has a dispelling effect. So overall, it's not horrible. It obviously mostly only be used in true damage teams. Very situational when you'd bring it out. However, it's a nice addition to true damage teams nonetheless. So we'll have to see how it pans out. Overall, I feel like it's not going to be used much compared to something like Great King, just because of Great King's board control and stuff like that. But overall, it's not a bad option. But Great King does seem like it is going to be the superior option relative to it. So as far as Mythic priority order, Great King, it definitely seems a bit higher on that list compared to this thing. Anyways, hello Scout, hello Nightmare, hello Jefferson, hello Bill. Who have I not said hello to? Hello Breeks, welcome. Let's see. Oh, he did a stream today and he had 2 people. Yeah, it takes a while to build up. We used to have, when we started on Twitch, I think our average stream had like 10 people. I'm pretty sure. Like even our Gems of War streams. And whenever I do side games, we still generally have a pretty small amount of people. Anyways. So that's pretty much everything related to this and next week. So nothing really too much. It's all pretty much coming on Friday as far as anything interesting happening next week. It's like entirely concentrated all onto that Friday. But anyways, let me go zoom this in. So how's this stream, by the way? Is it buffering a lot? Is it buffering or is it just dropping frames? Because I feel like the issue now is I might have somewhat fixed a drop frame problem, but I think I might have added a buffering problem to the stream. Maybe I should try normal latency next time instead of low latency. I did set it over to low latency. Though my only concern with doing normal latency is it might go like 20 or 30 seconds behind. But that's the really big concern with doing that. But oh no, we'll keep tweaking it. We'll get it right eventually. But yeah, looks like it's buffering a lot, which is concerning. But anyways. So, where were we? We are on the grind, but let's go clear out dailies. Oh, also, one interesting thing I ended up getting today. Under the offers, we got ourselves war coins. So we finally got these things. 65 war coins combined with the 35 that we got earlier. That is now 100 war coins compared to the none that we had before. Pretty much none. So we actually have the capability to get 2 of these for free now. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this yet or show it on the Monday video or what on earth we're doing. I'm not even sure what 5 of these or 2 of these 5 banners I even want as far as banner, because we have an option of +2 green, +1 yellow, -1 brown. We have an option of +2 red, +1 green, -1 brown. A +2 red, +1 yellow, -1 blue. A +2 green, +1 yellow, -1 brown. And a +2 purple, +1 green, -1 brown, I believe that is. So those are all of our options. That actually seems pretty nice. There's some teams that could probably use that. I'm not sure on the other one, though. They're all super situational. Until you actually need it, it's like, oh yeah, now I need it. Yeah, the pretty constant hiccup seems to be what it's doing. That seems to be the issue. I'm going to try a couple other tweaks next time and see what happens. Oh, also, I got an orb off stream, by the way. This is from upgrading pets. Hopefully it's blue. That is very much not a blue. I'll keep tweaking it until something happens. Until it's perfect. And hopefully it can maintain that way. Anyways, let's go run through our dailies and go from there. The audio has cut a few times? Yeah. That's probably bad. I actually ended up changing the encoder as well, completely. Oh, Volky already. Well, that's at least good. Gosh. We're not even in normal battles yet, and we already got a thingy. Let me go update that. Where is the vault key stash? Do I even have it named vault keys? No. That would be my code. It's not even named vault key. There it is. Because I'm using one of the other text boxes from before. There we go. Alright, let's keep going. But yeah, I've identified the problem now. There's just almost no way to fix it. Because it's entirely my service provider. Because I was getting speed tests as low as 1 megabyte per second yesterday. And as high as 25. I forget exactly what I'm supposed to be getting, but I think it's supposed to go up to like 30. But it sometimes goes as low as like 1 or 2. The stream is getting worse, not better. It still is showing that it's getting a lot of lag. I could always retweak all the settings again and try relaunching the stream and see what happens. Let's see, I'll take that over. So far, you got 128 gnomes and only 4 keys. Oh, gosh. I forgot how many gnomes we're up to, but we already got 3 keys from them. Not counting pity, of course. Hey, what did I set the current bitrate to? I want to go check something. Hold up. I forget. What did I ultimately end up setting it to? Because there's a chance we might need to lower it even more. But if I'm not mistaken, I still have the bitrate at the exact same thing I had it at before. Because I was testing at higher and lower ones. But I ultimately ended up keeping it the same. I changed the encoder thing. I changed the keyframe interval because when it was at auto earlier, and I was tweaking some other things, it kept autoing to a number that made it lag. So I ended up setting it just to a really low number so it wouldn't auto automatically. I wouldn't think that's what's causing all the lag. I'm trying to think of what would even be causing all the lag compared to normal. It could be the encoder change. But from what I saw earlier yesterday, when I was messing around with it, or last night, the encoder change was helping, not hurting it. But yeah, I lowered the output to 720 again. Which is what we used to be at a while back, until I eventually made it 1080. But it should be lagging less from that. Not more. Let's see. I don't know, maybe I could change the encoder again. The encoder was working better, though, this one. This seems weird that it'd be so bad all of a sudden. Like, it wasn't anywhere near this bad when I was testing it yesterday. Like, it was running perfectly. And now when we actually do this stream, it's, like, horrific. I was doing the same thing, but in a private stream, and it didn't drop like a single time. And now we do the actual stream, and it drops like crazy. With the exact same settings. Which is the main thing I don't really understand. I can have the exact same settings, stream will work perfectly one day, and then you stream like 12 hours later, and it's awful. It doesn't make any sense. I'm curious, though. Let me go do it as we're streaming, and as it's like that. Let me go do a stream thingy. Let's actually do it through, I'm gonna do it through a different browser. Not like it should matter much. You generally shouldn't do this while you already have stuff running. But I do want to see what it comes out to. Because it normally doesn't give as accurate of a number. But this is theoretically what we probably have given everything. I'm looking for, let's see. Let's see, what number comes out from this? Loading, loading, loading. We'll find out. That's weird. That's really high. Or high relative to what we normally get. It's fluctuating around like a 7 to 10. Which should easily be able to do what I'm currently trying to do. That makes no sense. Our speed is perfectly fine for maintaining the bitrate that we have. That makes no sense. Oh yeah, the video graphics are very clear because I'm using, I actually changed the encoder. So it's working off my proper graphics card. Before I was just using like a generic encoder. But now we're using an encoder specifically made for the graphics card that we have. So visually, it should hopefully look a lot clearer. And it was running a lot smoother earlier too. But for whatever reason, it's buffering like crazy now. And it's saying it's not getting enough data. Which doesn't make any sense. I guess maybe I might want to up my bitrate then? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Which doesn't make much sense. Which kind of makes me think I might need a higher bitrate then. Because it's not saying the other problem before where we weren't sending out enough data. Or where we had it and it was going under the amount of data. Right now it's just saying it's not receiving enough. But for 2500 or for 720 it should be enough data. How much it's getting right now. If we're doing 1080, the bitrate I have it set to probably wouldn't be enough. Or for 720 it should be. This is what I don't understand on that. I'll keep tweaking settings. We'll keep getting it till by New Year's we have it perfect. It seemed like it was perfectly fine with these settings though earlier. And then we start streaming and it's like, nope. Is my area at peak hours right now? That shouldn't matter. My upload speed was perfectly fine. I just did a speed test for it, and it came out to 8 megabytes per second. For the bitrate that we have it set at, that's like 3 times the upload rate we even need to run it smoothly. The lag is worse than ever. Yeah, I might restart the stream and just try it with a different bitrate and see what happens. We can give it a shot. And then we'll go claim the diamond thingies. The thingies. But I don't know, do you guys think I should do it? Is it that laggy? I'll go try it again, see what happens. I do need to remember to go and set up the thingy thing though. I'm actually doing it through a slightly different method as far as where it goes onto YouTube as well. I'm pretty sure all of you guys still find it the same way. But on the back end, it is drastically different where it actually goes with this setup. Let's see. But what do you guys think? Should we go restart completely then? Is it that laggy? We can go tweak it again and see if that will help. And hope it works out. But let me know. Unless the stream is that far behind that you can't even hear me talking right now. It shouldn't be that far behind. I think it's like 10 seconds behind. Unless it's even further behind because of the lag. Which it might be. Let's see. Frames per second slowed down. It should be consistent 30. Oh no, I'm gonna go tweak it again, I think. It's bothering me. Okay, we're gonna go restart the stream. We'll be back in like less than 5 minutes, hopefully. So it's gonna be the same stream title, same everything, except probably just farming Volkies or something. I'm not sure we'll make the title, but it you know, you'll know it when you see it. The little preview thing and everything. But anyways, I'm gonna go try messing around with these settings again and see if I can get it. It stopped cutting out, did it? Let me go see what it looks like on my actual good computer. Hold up, before we go restart. See if it's actually doing fine. View, because I'm looking at it on the slow computer, which is not accurate to what it might actually be doing. So, what browser is it going to try opening it through is the problem. I assume it'll try opening it here. So let me go over here. Gosh, I still have a bunch of tabs open from earlier, though. Let's see. Let me go try opening it here. View your live stream in a web browser. We will get this. Okay, let me mute it so it shouldn't play sound for you guys, I don't think. Hopefully it doesn't. It's playing an ad right now. And then we're going to hear stream over top of our stream. I won't be able to hear audio. But yeah, it does look like it's dropping frames. Because that's not smooth. It also seems to be slightly behind.